In the beginning, it was getting McHarg environmental planning to go digital in the 70s, commoditized municipal utility GIS in the 80s, first online national parcel map services in the 90s. This time it's universal common parcel indexing. After years of open geospatial consortium review, at the first of this year, upon compliance with OGC efficacy standards, the OGC Technical Committee circulated the OPN Standard Working Group Charter for comments. This is a run-up to an acceptance vote by the OGC membership. Comments regarding implementation issues were so intense, we voluntarily postponed the approval process to clear the way for much-needed public input. Fortunately, this NGAC meeting was being held only 2 weeks after receiving the charter comments, and NGAC, compliant with its mission to officiate review of geospatial tech of possible national interest, scheduled UCPI as a public comment. And stated in the charter, the OPN standard is composed of 4 components. 1. Classification, OPN for the parcel boundary on top, UBID for buildings, OUN for open utility number, among others. Location component, parcel centroid plus code generated by Google Open Location Code, OLC. A property ID component to handle the fact that there can be many different owners of the same property. And version, it covers recordation of incremental temporal spatial change. It all started with statewide map managers directing all their counties to install this API and do 4 screen selections just once. Most map files, long story short, while your eye wanders through this basketball analogy, be informed it's really all about an inescapable reality that for a piece of ground to be a legal parcel, it must have extents defined by a closed polygon. Every point within that polygon is within that parcel. Every lat long that lands within that boundary is a point-in polygon, or PIP, of that parcel. Hence, any characteristic assigned to that boundary, such as an OPN, can be transferred to any such point. To assure perpetual reference to only the most current data, no OPNs are permanently assigned anywhere, only on the fly, only when and where needed, from an instant record retrieval to a statewide, say, 4 million parcel study. Got 22 minutes for it to load? Resulting interoperability can run from simple table-to-table, OPN to OPN joins, to complex compilations of diverse data from multiple sources to better meet new challenges, like severe weather complaint payouts tripling in the last 10 years. By UCPI spreading insurance underwriting across every claim of every carrier in the state by type, date, and payout amount, predicted intensity change can be validated by historic record. The logic behind UCPI change management is as simple as just selecting an old map. That's it. UCPI automatically generates all the OPNs in this map and compares them to the OPNs in the hub, the current map. Parcels, and only those parcels assigned OPNs that do not have a match in both the old and new maps, light up, creating change map. The legacy OPN table is an ongoing archival of every change by type, split, join, or adjust, date, and owner. The content of a legacy table is a function of the date and extents of the selected prior map. In a perfect world, the next steps are lots of interested parties enter into ever broader discussion. NGAC continues as forum for reviewing UCPI standard in US. Discourse results in OPN UCPI standard compliant with public interest. 3,000 counties take 5 minutes to install UCPI API. 100 nations, all provinces, urged on by OGC, also installed API. Answer 4 questions. Global cadastre follows. World Land Sales Index, it's in the charter, funds all GIS ops, simply takes a cut on this index of every land sale all over the world, indexed according to OPN. Any lat long finds its county, then its hub, then its parcel boundary, and then its OPN. OPN USA Inc. transforms into a Geo Foundation, funded so all UCPI services are free in exchange for increased efficacy, data harmonization, exploding interoperability, perpetual universal change recordation. Thank you.